1. Hola amigos de altar7.com, el día de hoy tenemos una entrevista súper especial para todos ustedes, ya que estamos hablando de una nueva película que va a salir en abril que se llama Breakthrough. Es basado de un libro escrito por Joyce Smith, The Impossible, que es una historia de verdad, una maravilla de historia porque es un milagro de Dios. Aquí tenemos a Devon Franklin que va a estar con nosotros y nos va a contar un poquito también acerca de esta película. How you doing, Devon?
I'm good. I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh, we're doing great. We are excited about this movie. It looks amazing. I love the fact that you have produced a couple of stories and you have been involved with the true stories that have happened. But not just that, there are true stories, but they talk about the faith in God. So tell me a little bit about that, the involvement that you have and the importance that you have producing the stories.
Yes, I love these stories that can put God on display. I love finding true stories that can remind people that God is still in the miracle-working business. And so when I heard the story of Breakthrough and the story of John Smith, 14-year-old boy, falling through a frozen lake, being trapped for 15 minutes without oxygen, being rescued, and then unsuccessfully the doctors couldn't revive him. Mm-hmm. And then it was his mother that goes into the emergency room and basically prays him back to life. When I heard that story, I knew that I had to produce it and help bring it to the world because it was so powerful to me personally. I felt that it would also be powerful to anyone else who would come in contact with it. And I'm so grateful that we've been able to produce this movie, and I'm very, very excited for the world to see it.
It's amazing to see that the stories that you have been involved, like Heaven is for Reals, Miracles from Heaven, even the story, the animation story that you have, The Star, it is based on faith, on God, and how important it is. How do you feel when people that don't know the Lord engage into the stories?
It's great. I think that's why I love to make these type of films. One, because it's important to remember that that's entertainment. And what I mean by that is, when people come to the movie theater, they are coming because entertainment is the definition of escape. So they're escaping their reality for a different reality. And so my hope is when they come to a film like this, no matter what their faith is, that they will escape to a different reality. And in that different reality, the movie theater, the story that's on screen, that they will have an experience that will make their current reality better, give them more hope. Maybe even expose them to God if they haven't been exposed to God. Maybe be open to, who He is before they otherwise may not have been. Giving them inspiration, reminding them that miracles are possible. There's so many different things that films like this can do for believers and non-believers alike, and that's one of the reasons why I love to tell these types of stories that are based on true stories.
It's amazing, and I have to brag a little bit about Devon Franklin because you guys have seen a little bit right here as a producer, but I have to tell you he's considered one of the most influential Christians under 40. He's a minister, a best-selling author, a spiritual coach, a TV and film producer, and I'm telling you, people, this guy, I don't know how you do it. Let me tell you. And he's married. He has a family. I mean, this boy is busy, people.
It's just, by the grace of God, I'm just trying to go as He leads.
And, I always say, and I've seen your work, I've seen, a lot of interviews that you have had before, and just amazing how God uses you in every single place, because you have, like we would say in Latin America, you have many hats, and you, yes, you do, and you do, and we see that God is really backing you up, and that's amazing to see. My question with this is, how do you want to be remembered as?
You mean in terms of title, or just in terms of in general?
I think in general. Or which one do you think it would be the best one that we want to be remembered as?
I would just say as a child of God who was committed to his faith and did everything he could to make the world a better place. I think that would be the best way, I think.
Definitely. I love that. And do you mind giving us a little message for all the people who are going to hear this interview through Altar 7? What would you tell them?
I would say, very similarly to the story, the breakthrough story, one of the reasons how John's mother, Joyce, was able to go into that emergency room and pray is because she had been practicing bold prayers before the incident even happened. So I would say to anyone listening, it's important, really, really important, to keep believing. Do not despise the day of small beginnings. You are faithful over a few things, you'll be ruler over many. Very important to just stay the course, stay committed, keep putting in the time, put in the work, keep putting in your prayers. And I believe that whatever is ordained will absolutely happen. The only way it won't happen is if you give up and quit. But if you stay the course, you position yourself for a breakthrough moment as well.
And is there a website where people can actually know when the movie is going to be? Where can they see it? Is there
BreakthroughMovie.com.
There you go.
Yes, BreakthroughMovie.com. And we also have Breakthrough Movie on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. So, any channel, they can come see it. And, if they want to do group tickets or a church buyout, they can go to BreakthroughMovie.com for more information.
Thank you so much, Devon, and we hope that one of these days we get to see you and we get to share a little bit more through Latin America about your ministry and all that you do. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. I'm really, really blessed and grateful. Thank you.
Well, friends, there you have it. This is Devon Franklin, and you can go visit breakthrough.com for more information. All the movies are going to be right there. If it is displayed in Latin America or in the United States, you can check it out right there, and you can see all the information about it. Thank you so much, and blessings to you, Devon.
You're welcome. Blessings to you, too.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
All right.